What's up, people? Happy Monday. Hope all you had a great weekend. Let me just start off by saying the Super Bowl was straight bullshit last night, and I'm gonna end it at that. Even though I wasn't really pulling for no team last night, I really wasn't, but I felt like the Patriots. Come on now, seriously. But I will. I'm big enough to say congratulations. So congratulations. Whatever. So anyway, um now before a million people hop on my Instagram and my Twitter, because trust me, I've been hearing it the last couple of days. Where's the videos? Listen, let me just say this the last time. It's been busy. Okay, we are in the middle of a damn blizzard. I work every day. Hell, I just had to call out of work because this blizzard, this snow is getting bad. So there was no way I could even work today. I work practically 7 days out the week, sometimes 6 days, sometimes 5 days, sometimes 4 days. It all depends. Well, never 4 days, but it all depends. My schedule, it varies. I don't have a set schedule, so I'm busy. What can I say? But I have been paying attention to General Hospital. I did watch Cliffhanger Friday, and it was not that interesting, I will say, because it was this Luke storyline. It's just getting more dumber and dumber and illogical by the second because the dialogue don't match the actions. Helena said her and Luke both know there's nobody down in that basement. Did she or did she not say that? So it kind of begs the question of, is Luke mentally unstable? Like, does he have multiple personalities? So apparently, even Friday's cliffhanger, when Dante saw that skeleton sitting in a chair, basically it said that whoever this guy is was hallucinating talking to Luke. So this whole time, Luke has been a hallucination to him. It's making no sense. Or maybe Luke really was down there, and when fake Luke knocked him out, maybe Helena's goons came in while Dante was knocked out and got the real Luke out of there and put the skeleton in there. Because since everybody keeps saying that that's Bill Eckert, maybe Bill Eckert was trying to throw them off the scent by putting that skeleton with gray hair into Luke's spot. It's possible. I mean, anything's possible, but I feel like at this point, the writers don't even know what to do with the storyline. I feel like they don't know because the dialogue is not matching. So if Luke is hallucinating himself and he has multiple personalities, how does that match up with what Julian has been saying, that this fake Luke, he met him while he was in witness protection? That does not meet that. It doesn't match, unless if the writers were smart, they would go down this route if they want to go down this route. Either way, this whole storyline, I mean, it started off interesting, but now it's just tedious. What if, this is from my own perspective, what if they could do it like this? You know how Luke over the years kept leaving? During the summer, he kept going on these little trips during the summer, just picking up and going, not telling Tracy or anybody where he's going. What if they write it like that? Maybe they could say that that's where he's been going to meet up with Julian for those couple of months that he's, leaves town. And you know how every time he comes back to the show, Helena always has him in her grasp. They could write it like that. It makes sense in a way, but the writers don't know anything about sense now, do they? They have no common sense. Ron Carvalhotti, whatever, he's an idiot. Like, he does not know how to write a show to save his goddamn life. And I don't know why ABC keeps him employed. I'm just saying. Like, why keep him as a writer when clearly, I mean, come on. Like, he writes storylines that last a whole goddamn year. And it's ridiculous now. And they become tedious after 6-7 months. Like, I think the longest a storyline should go is 4 months. That's the longest a storyline should go. At least 4 to 5 months. He done dragged this shit out. I would go even 6 months. I would say that 6 months maybe tops, but a whole year? No, hell no. That's too much. Because then the storyline leaks into the new year, and that means we're dealing with a last year storyline in the present year, and I think that's stupid and it wastes time when we could be building new storylines. You know what I mean? You end this storyline, start a new one that carries into the new year. It makes sense instead of, doing the way he does it. So, it's just a bunch of bullshit. So anyway, at the party, at the Hornet Star party, Luke is giving some speech about how he was furious with everybody in Port Charles for not knowing that the imposter was an imposter. And yet that didn't tip none of them off that this guy is still acting strange. I'm just saying, like, Luke, the real Luke wouldn't even do shit like this. He wouldn't even say something like that. He wouldn't even blame any of them, especially Tracy. He wouldn't blame none of them for that. He would just brush it off, you know? So Dante wakes up or whatever. He finally grabs his cell phone, tries to call Lulu, but fake Luke answers the phone and pretty much, tells him that everybody's about to go up in smoke. So then when Michael was giving his toast and he thanked Luke and everybody looked at Luke, Lulu asked him why was he on her phone and who he was talking to. So then he made this big scene about how he was blasting Dante for being a jealous husband of Johnny, how if he's going to continue to disrespect his daughter, he better stay the hell away from him, and then slammed the phone down and cracked it. That was entertaining because he cracked it on purpose, the way he slammed it down so that way Dante couldn't call back. I was like, yo, this dude is hilarious and quite smart. I mean, he knows how to twist something in a blink of an eye, which was smart on his part. He had to think on his feet so he wouldn't get caught out. Even Tracy and him was shocked when he slammed that phone down like that. Tracy, you better get smart, woman. Obviously, you should know Luke, and Luke wouldn't go the fuck off like that over some jealousy bullshit, please. And slam the phone down like that? No. Think, people. I am so tired of these dim-witted writers trying to make everybody in that town stupid. Because none of them are that stupid. I mean, they have their moments, but they're not. Lulu and them are not that clueless. Well, maybe Lulu. But Tracy, I hate what they did to Tracy. I always felt like Tracy Quartermain could have been the Catherine Chancellor of General Hospital. For all of you that's not aware of Catherine Chancellor, she was played by the late, great Gene Cooper on The Young and the Restless from 1973 to 2013 when she died in real life. Catherine Chancellor was she was excuse my language, but she was a bitch that you did not want to play with. Let me tell you, Catherine was that bitch. And I felt like Tracy could have been the Catherine Chancellor, the matriarch of General Hospital. Like, she should have been the new matriarch after Lila. But I feel like they dropped the ball with Tracy because Tracy was never this dumb. She was always quite savvy, including in business. But anyway, so Nicholas, his guards actually turned on him thanks to Helena because she basically threatened your family. And so what was I saying? I'm trying to think. So anyway, Helena turned the guards on Nicholas and basically to keep him from going to that party. So she revealed her plan to him that the whole place was going to blow up. And her excuse was whoever Nicholas named, she said they're not a Cassadine. I fell out on the floor laughing. I said, Helena's nuts. She said, Lulu, not a Cassadine. Nicholas's new girlfriend, not a Cassadine. Helena don't give a damn if your last name ain't... I can tell you right now, that's a lie. I can tell you if Victor Cassadine was on that boat, she wouldn't give a damn. She was never that fond of Victor anyway. She said it herself. So, whatever. So she had the guards knock Nicholas out and bring his ass back to Windermere. So anyway, Sam, she wanted answers from Jake Doe, aka Jason, aka Jason, about why he stole the figurine. I'm so over this storyline already too. I'm just over it. I am like I'm over it. Can we please reveal that Jake is Jason, please, and get this shit over with? Because this is starting to get my new favorite word. It's starting to become quite tedious. And I think that they could use Kelly Monaco a lot better than what they do with her. I mean, she's come on now. I'm just like not that into the storyline. I hate storylines that should not drag out like not that long. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Um, so it's just quite tedious. So anyway, what else happened on this dumbass episode? So the Scooby Doo gang, Franco, Carly, I mean not Carly, Ava, Sonny, Julian all get into this accident. And Franco basically he was funny though. Even though I don't like Roger Howard as Franco, he was funny. That fool said, I don't give a damn. He said, Johnny and Carlos are not trying to kill me. They trying to kill all of y'all. I bust out laughing. I said, that is so true. I swear, yeah. Every time they write Franco, it's like I'm looking at Todd Manning. Even by his mannerisms and how he talk, that's Todd. That fool said, they ain't trying to kill me. They trying to kill all of y'all. I said, yes, sir. I don't blame Frank on that. I would have got the hell out that van too. Why become a casualty of war when it's not your war? I'm just saying. Johnny and Carlos ain't trying to kill him. They trying to kill Sonny, Julie, and Ava. They could give a damn about Franco. So Franco made a good call in leaving. I'm just saying, but Carlos had the gun pointed at Ava or whatever, and Franco did not lift a finger or bat an eyelash to say that bitch. And I don't blame him. Ava, you know, she's a crafty bitch. She pushed Carlos or whatever and tried to get away, even though Carlos is dumb because as soon as she pushed him, he had a good chance to shoot her right there and he didn't take it. Idiot. So Johnny basically has Sonny in his crosshairs. I heard that Sonny was supposed to get a pardon because apparently he saved the governor's life. That's a rumor. I think Ivy, Nicholas's new date, she's the governor's daughter or something like that I heard. I don't know how true that is, but whatever. Whatever rocks their boat. Cause I figured that they would find a way for Sonny to get out of prison. I mean, of course, he just signed a new contract, so of course Sonny ain't gonna be down for long. What else? I'm trying to remember what else happened on this episode. So Jordan was talking to Nathan about Dante or whatever, telling him about Sean digging up the grave and then telling him, you know, where to find Dante, blah, blah, blah. I could care less. Dante got a nasty gash on his head. I was like, Fluke knocked him the fuck out. I'm just saying. Whoever this guy is, he plays no games. I'm just ready for that whole thing to be over. Like, it's time for new, exciting storylines in General Hospital. None from 2014, just something new. New year, new storylines, new and you know my biggest problem with GH is they don't do character development. Like everything that is said and done on this show now is plot point, and it's annoying. Like it just is all the dialogue is just to further the current storyline and the plot. There's never really no character development. It's like all the characters are basically in a slump. Like except for Michael, maybe I do like his character development. I mean, you know, he's different. So anyway, I hope all you have a great day. See you all later. I think that's everything. See you all later. Have a great day.